Welcome to Planet Papas. Today we're going to Pig Island. Caution, we may have some sexual content and swearing in this video. Please refrain from showing the children. Happy New Year!
Well, my brother did get one thing right. We are going to Pig Island, but there will not be any swearing or nudity. Well, swearing not on the video, but you know what I mean. So let's go have a look at this island. And the best thing about this boat ride, it's only a 20-minute ride. And just saying that, it's 15 kilometers away from Koh Samui, which we're going to head to first, which is Koh Tan. What a great introduction. So just to tell you, we are going to Koh Tan, and then we're heading to Pig Island. We're going to see some pigs on the beach. They're real pigs, don't worry. And then also we're going to have a good snorkel around this area. So let's go. We did have a stop on Koh Tan Beach Hotel to have a look around. As I said before, these are my favorite types of trees. You see it's still in there. It grows sideways. Oh, very nice. Now Koh Tan is a small island, but it does have some beautiful viewpoints. And they are doing quite a cleanup on this island as well. There is quite a lot of trash from the other islands and different things floating to shore, but there is a few programs here that help out to keep the beaches clean. And if you wanted to be a volunteer, contact Big Blue Diving, the Funky Turtle, and the Black Turtle, all .coms. So we hired a longboat for the day, and in that longboat it cost 1,000 baht each person. There was 4 of us, and it was going to take us to here, which is Koh Tan. You can come here, and from Koh Tan you go snorkeling on the inside. We decided to stay on the island for an hour just to look around. We can go snorkeling anytime. So those two went for the dive. We stayed here, wanted to see a bit of this island, which is beautiful. And right on Koh Tan is a hotel. And it brings you, so you can actually stay here as many days as you like and then just enjoy it. It's very quiet here. It's even better. And now that we spent an hour just lying around, it's time to go see some pigs. Let's go. Doesn't matter if you come here by boat, by jet ski, by longboat, any means of transportation, you do have to pay the island fee, which is only 50 baht, which is nothing, no problem at all. When you come in, there's pigs everywhere, so let's have a look at them pigs. So these pigs just like to play around all day long while you watch them and feed them. You can actually buy food for them as well. And yes, all they do is sit around and play in the mud. Look at this guy. All he wants to do is sleep in the mud. So not only you get to play with the pigs, you get to swim with the pigs. And this beach is actually very beautiful. Let's have a look at the beach. Let's have a look at the pigs. Let's go have a good time with the piggies. Let's go. Now this beach water was absolutely crystal clear. So you can tell your longboat guy if you want to stay longer, it's up to you. If you're going to pay him by the day, you can say, just take me to Pig Island and spend the whole day there. And there is the lunch at the bar as well. And if you're not feeling lazy like a pig, you can hire a kayak and paddle around this island. Pig Island is originally known as Koh Madsum. Here's the real story behind the pigs. So Mr. Kit, he runs a small beach bar here on the island with his wife. And one day he took a trip into town where food and livestock were being sold. Mr. Kit then saw 4 pigs, 2 big pigs and 2 small pigs. He found out that the larger pigs were male and female, and the smaller ones were the piglets. They were a family. So he made the decision right there and then. He bought the pigs and headed back to Koh Madsum. But Mr. Kit never owned pigs before, and he found out quickly that pigs never stop eating. So Mr. Kit found Gojo Tours, and they created Pig Island Koh Samui Tours to help out to how to pay for those pigs to eat all that food. And that's how the pigs got on the island. Or as Porky Pig would say, that's all, folks. Now let's just have a look at this beach. Wow. Also, once you're here, you do have a bar here. They do have the coffees, the snacks, the Coca-Colas, the pina coladas, whatever you like. They do not take credit, but they do take what's called cash and bank transfer. What the hell's it called? So right after the bar, they do have lots of seating everywhere for you to stay out of the sun, just in case you don't want any. And there are sunbeds to hire out as well. And if you're lucky, you get to swing. And that was our trip to Koh Tan and Pig Island. And now all this traveling has made me very hungry. So tonight we are going back to Samui and heading up to the roof. So the roof Samui does have a lot of hills. So make sure that your car is a good car. Like, don't try to get here by moped. It will be very, very difficult even to make it halfway up. So if you do have a smaller rent-a-car, it's might do it. It's just a 50-50 chance. You will make it up, but make sure that you put the pedal to the metal to make it up at some of these parts to get up that hill. Okay, no problem. This is the Roof Samui sign. So this is where you check in. Make sure calling reservations. And here's the PR code as well. You can scan that. Perfect. Oh, sorry. They're scanning the menu here. That is the menu. Excellent. So the parking is very limited as well. There's only around 4 or 5 cars that can actually fit up at the top here. But behind me is worth the wait. So make sure you do make a reservation and have a look. So the Roof Samui is made up in 3 sections. The first section is on the right here, overlooking all of Samui. Then you have it right in the middle, which is the middle section. And obviously the bigger section with the bar and the restaurant part itself is in the main bit as we go down. Let's walk down to the first main bit on the right. Let's see your view. So we have... yes. Sorry, I had to take my shoes off. Now I know what you're thinking when you see these orange chairs. This is not the Jungle Club. They purchased their own stuff here as well. Don't worry. So let's take a look at the food. We did start obviously with the spring rolls. Now let's rate them out of 10. Super duper crunch, but they were pre-made and frozen, so I still give it a 4.5. Then we moved on to the crab fried rice. I give that definitely a 9.2 out of 10. And we had the steamed fish, which was excellent. That also got a 9 out of 10 as well. Beautiful spices and fresh vegetables through it. Now I didn't try the crispy pork, but it did look very good and they enjoyed it as well. Also, they got the pineapple rice, which comes in a half a pineapple and beautiful stir-fried rice inside. The fish is boiling.
No, your fish is crackling.
And then for the 3rd day in a row, my brother got the tom yum soup. And it had many, many prawns in it, and it was delicious. In my opinion, the roof is definitely worth going to. And that's going to do it for today on Planet Papas. So thank you for joining me here today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell, tell your friends, and see you tomorrow. Take care for now. And don't forget, the link below does have to buy me a coffee. And thank you very much for that.